Hi, it's Mick here for Ride Ireland at Athea motorcycle races in 2011. Just reporting on the practice, went off without any major incidents, bit of trouble with loose chippings on the back straight. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the qualifying times now for the 650 Super Twins. In first place we have John Burrows with 1:59, second Derek Costello with 2 minutes, third place there Andy Farrell with 2 minutes, Kieran O'Callaghan there in fourth with 2:04, and Ruben McPhee in fifth with 2:07. We have an interview there with Ruben up on the site there as well quite soon. Into the 250 350 combined classic. First there Mark McGaw with a 2:25, then we have Dennis Gallagher, Keith Costello, Sean Leonard, Freddie Stewart, Herbie Ronan, Philip Shaw, Jeff Ward, Dave Hastings and Sean Henry, and finally Alex McVicker. Moving on to the 201 to the 1010 open practice, we have Michael Dunlop leading there with William Dunlop just behind him there with a second of the difference. John Burrows, Derek Shields, Andrew Farrell, Michael Sweeney, Andrew Courtney, Brian McCormick and Derek Costello as well. Then we move on to 125 to 450 practice. That's William Dunlop in the lead there, followed by Samuel Dunlop with 3-second difference. Warren Reeves is there behind him, Kieran Donnelly, Phelim Lundy and Jeff Shaw. In the 500 to 1000cc classic race we have John Scott, Mark Morgan, Freddie Stewart, Gary Jameson. Also have a classic special coming up with Gary Jameson on the site, so keep a look out for that. Alex McVicker, and Sean Henry as well. In the junior 250, William Dunlop qualified first there with a 1:58, followed by Ian Morrell. Also have an interview there with Ian Morrell, which is pretty funny. Andy Farrell, Kieran Donnelly, Mark McGaw, Paul Maguire, Noel Bertram and Jeff Ward. Paul, we have your interview from Cookstown. I'm still working on the sound, I'm really sorry about that. Moving on to the 401 to 750cc support race. First place there, as I tipped him, Derek McGee. Second, Gary Miller. We'll have an interview with Gary as well, and Derek hopefully later on today. Mark Shields, Ronan Pentney, Ruben McPhee, Damien Horan, Bernard Daly, Noel Brennan, Kieran O'Callaghan, John Cahill, Noel Bertram, Martin Corns and Paul Simpson. They're all the qualifying order in which I'm calling them out. Junior 250 to 400cc, we have William Dunlop leading the charge there. Second place Ian Morrell, Andy Farrell, Kieran Donnelly, Mark McGaw, Paul Maguire, Noel Bertram and Jeff Ward. Now the 200 to 400cc practice, Kieran Donnelly was leading the charge there with a 2:05. Second place there Kieran O'Callaghan. Then we have Ronan Pentney, Ruben McPhee, Mark Shields, Davy Black. We have an interview with Davy Black as well. Martin Corms, Tom Heapy, John Brophy, Brian Loughlin, John Cahill, James Chalk, Jeff Ward, Andy Scully and Morris Hegarty. Stay tuned to Ride Ireland for all the latest that you can get in road racing. We have plenty of interviews coming up as well, a bit more race footage to show you, and basically all the action you can get from the road races. Stay tuned to Ride Ireland. As I said, stay tuned to Ride Ireland. Also have interviews coming up with Ruben McPhee, Gary Miller, Sam Dunlop. We'll have Ian Morrell, Davy Black and Derek McGee as well. We might be lucky as well to get an interview with Derek Shields. I know he was having some problems with a radiator there in practice. So as I said, stay tuned to RideIreland.com for all the latest road racing news. Thanks a million. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.